Hey everyone, my name's Kevin Long. I'm a senior product manager at Akamai, and I'm starting my third month this week.
Which ERG did you choose to speak with and why?
I looked over the list and considered a couple, but when the recruiter offered a couple of times, I picked out at Akamai. I came out pretty late in life, so I'm writing a condensed chapter of my life compared to what that chapter might have been. It's been a little tougher than the previous one, so having a network of people, especially professionals that have similar experiences and careers to watch over, are very helpful to me.
Have you ever seen a conversation such as this be offered as part of an interview process in the past?
Well, I only had two other jobs. One was for almost 30 years. By the time I had started, that had not been implemented. So this is the first time I've had a chance to look at it before signing on the dotted line.
Do you feel like being able to have a candid conversation like this helped you better understand Akamai's culture, our values, etc.?
It does. Everyone tends to get a pretty high score on the rankings and the human resources scoreboard. What you really want to know is what's it really like? What's the culture like? Are you welcomed with open arms? Are you tolerated? I spoke with Adrian Diaz, and he gave me the info I needed. He also had some experiences being in Latin America, which is where I've worked a long time for my prior employer as well. So we had some shared experiences there as well. It did help me realize that it was as advertised. When I came to Akamai, I knew what to expect.
What would you say to a potential candidate?
It's really part of the overall look. It's harder these days to go out to dinner after the interview or meet at lunch with the interview team and maybe have a sidebar conversation in the hall with someone. So these kinds of conversations really are one of the few ways you have of getting past the formal presentation of the firm and understanding what's it like day to day.
What was the overall impact of that discussion in regards to your ultimate decision to join Akamai?
It was not a surprise, but it was helpful in removing any concern or trepidation or hesitation that I might have had about, I hope I'm doing the right thing. I hope I fit in. I hope this place is okay. And as it turns out, not only were those things not an issue, but the culture, totally different conversation. The culture was much closer to my first job, which I loved. And so it was a little bit like a homecoming in that regard. So I hope I'm doing a good job for them and they keep me a long time.